I was at my cousin's wedding.
My brother, sister, and I were all seated
at the cousins' table with a bunch of our cousins and her cousins from the other side. We are not related to. That's important.
I was seated next to my cousin's cousin, who I'd never met before and was super hot. And I repeat, not related to me.
Got along like a house on fire. We were laughing about our mutual quirky aunt.
Middle of a conversation when she just falls asleep.
How he was like,
She does make excellent lamb shanks though.
oh my god, and her cheesecake.
Oh, her cheesecake.
It's incredible. We had so much in common and it was a wedding. Love was in the air, eggs were flowing. One thing led to another and all of a sudden, pashing behind the toilets. That's when my brother found us.
Twisted fucks.
The next week, my brother wouldn't let me live a little kiss down whenever I'd come into a room.
Hitting on me. I'm your brother, not your cousin.
I accidentally touched him when handing him a kitchen utensil.
Those filthy hands off me.
When we'd be studying, he'd chuck one of my law textbooks under my nose.
Section 222 of the Criminal Code.
Incest.
Yep. You're up for 10 years, my dude.
I'd mentioned travel plans.
I think I'm gonna go back to Paris.
Go to America.
Why?
Love Kentucky.
Why?
The culture.
Y'all gonna head to Kentucky. Y'all gonna be hunting, shooting, kissing cousins.
I didn't care because I was in love. And the next week, non-cousin invited me to go and see his band play.
When I got there, he was at the bar.
Straight up.
Neat.
I walked up to him and leaned in for a kiss, which he dodged.
Thanks for inviting me. Drink whatever you're having.
Sure.
I just wanted to clear the air. You know, we did at the wedding. It was pretty weird. We're not related. Yeah, but it's still weird. But we have so much in common. Like our family. I really like you. I don't want to see you again. What about next weekend?
Our other mutual cousin was getting married.
I don't want to see you outside of family functions. Freaks. Cheers.
I sculled my drink and left the bar. Decided to walk home so I could wallow in my misery. I took the long way home and listened to my saddest playlist. I stopped on a bridge and contemplated throwing myself off when I was interrupted by a tap on the shoulder. Turned around and saw two men standing in the dark.
Just being dumped, okay? So if you're gonna murder me, can you make it look like a suicide?
They're the cops. Do you have some ID?
They were indeed the cops.
I'm gonna escort you home. Seem quite troubled.
Got no idea, officer. When we finally got home, I couldn't find my keys.
I can just break in. We're the cops. Knock.
Unfortunately, my brother answered the door.
Finally got her, did you boys? Excuse me?
Then my sister appeared.
Your sister here's very upset. She's always upset.
Oh, me.
Little case of heartbreak, it seems.
Who broke your heart?
Our cousin.
Oh, our cousin.
He was not our cousin.
Section 222 of the Criminal Code, boys. Lock her up.